Welcome back to the channel, folks. We're going to be doing another facial expression today, and we're going to put a lot of bearded type expressions, so hopefully you'll enjoy it today. And so we're going to take our knife here, and we're going to be doing our series of cuts that we normally do, starting on the 90-degree angle. And we're going to come in and do our swooping cut, and then coming in doing our eye planes. And then again, remember, everything has a center. And so we're going to work our way out toward the edge of the eyeball area, or the eye plane area. And we're going to come right here, do a rocking cut, and undercut there. And I decided to shorten his nose a little bit. So now we're going to come down here a little ways and remove this off here. And remember to keep this area very rounded, whether you're putting a beard on a guy. And we're going to really go over the barrel today as far as putting hair on this guy, hopefully. And he's going to be a really hairy guy. And hadn't seen a razor in months. And so now we're going to take our U-gouge and we're going to go straight in, about halfway down the nose, and go straight in toward the eye area. Then we're going to come in and remove those two cuts. Come out here where we start with the U-gouge and push straight in and remove that. That creates the eye area to where we can actually work with an eye. Making this cut here. Turning our wood. All right, so now we're going to keep moving here and always visiting this area of the mound area. And so we're going to come in and we're going to do a pretty straight cut down. And can we, like we did with this angry guy, but I'm not going to take our smile lines and give them a slight turn. We want to bring them pretty straight down. Again, I would just encourage you every day, if you can, a day carving is never a day wasted. And so carve every time you possibly can. And don't assume to become a good carver, you got to carve every day, whether it's 15 minutes or 20 minutes. But you can't just carve once a year and expect you to have good results. So you got to, just like anything, putting in our cuts, our smile lines. All right, now we're going to extend our bridge of our nose up even further, up into the eye area. All right, so now we're going to come up here and kind of create a forehead area. And we're going to, let me get the old long arm guy out here, the old long-legged knife blade to cover more ground here. And we're going to come down here and we're going to make this cut, and we're going to do something different. And in doing this, we're going to create good thing I've got glasses on. Knock my eye out here. All right, so we're going to separate then we're going to take our V tool here and kind of clean this area up here a little bit. All right, so now we're going to come in and put a pencil mark, and we're going to come right about here and arch it just a little bit. Now, I know he looks squirrely right now, but hang in here, we'll get it all worked out. Now again, when you're pushing in, always watch where the tips of these wings are going. So I try to downsize to a different, smaller tool. Get this tool right here, this V tool, and that way the wings won't hit the edge of the cheeks. Okay, now we're going to come in here, just work on these areas. All right, let's come in here and downsize this just a little bit. And right in here, it's going to be a lock of hair going to come across here, I'm thinking. Yeah, there we go. All right, now let me adjust this right here. All right. Do the eyes. Now we're going to put in the two lids. Outline those with your V tool. This wood's almost too soft in places, so you'll get a piece like that once in a while, but that's all right. All right, so now we're going to take our number 5, and I'm going to come in right about in here and carve this down to create the high cheekbone. Come this way, do the same thing, and remove that. So to get a high cheekbone, you take it down below here a little bit to kind of give it a little ridge right there. It always helps. Okay, now let's put in the bottom lid, and let's go down here. Let's really get crazy here. Let's do an expression here. Really coming in and making some bold cuts right through there. We're going to split his lips. We're going to come in like so, make our cuts. All right, now let's take this and see what happens. Let's plunge in our knife, turning as we go in, and opening up that mouth a little bit. Tuck in that bottom lip a little bit. Get rid of that little ridge line right there. Gonna come back in here and visit the mouth area, mouth plane. Using that brush. All right, let's do the eyes. Let's see what this is going to kind of look like here with this type of a shape of face. Doing our 3 cuts. Here. And here. And there. All right, downsize the ball of the eye here. The eyeball. Okay, let's do 3 cuts over here, 3 cuts on the other side, and that will be including 6. All right, let's turn and look at him for a little bit. Alrighty. Let's do the bottom lids now. Take your time through here. See how deep we went there? I like that look there. I like that a lot. Let's turn him this way, and let's come in and do the same thing here. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, let's come in and clean up the sides of the nose here a little bit. Let's adjust this eyeball right here. It's got a little bit of a niche right there. Nick in the niche, or what do you want to call it? Okay, now let's see, let's put in some brows. We got to revisit this here. The wood gave away right here. Okay, let's do those lines again on the eyebrows. All right, let's visit that again. It's wanting to give away. But we really give him a thick lid there. So let's go over here and give him a thick lid over here. Gotta come in here and tweak things just a little bit. All right. All right, let me stop and look at him for a second. And there, a little piece broke off right there, but we'll fix that. We'll fix him, won't we? Teach him to break off in there. Just visit that area again. So, you know, if you do have something like this happens, believe me, it's going to. And don't get discouraged. Hang right in there. Okay, now let's put some hair in. And, let's get in here and let's come right in through here. And we need to come up a little bit. And we're going to put a part right there. He's going to have a comb over, so to speak. And there, that looks better, don't it? And we're going to come in here now and kind of tweak this temple area in here. That'll help things improve looks, hopefully. Come over here and do the same thing a little bit more. All right, let's do a little bit, let's give him a little bit of a lip inside, the inner lip. He looks like somebody you would not want to pick up hitchhiking. He's pretty wild looking. That's okay. Everybody's not clean shaven. And I'm going to come right in here and dress this again. Put some exaggerating features right underneath that lid there. Oh yeah, that helped out. And then I promise we'll get to more hair here in just a second. Okay, so now we're going to come out here and he's going to be a woolly guy. He's been out in the breezes, the wind, maybe out on the boat or something. Wind's really blowing him around. Remember, don't be uniform with your hair. See how I'm crisscrossing and going over the same areas like that there? And that just helps with his look. Okay. All right. Now let's come over here and put some more whiskers on this guy over here on this side. And now we're going to step it up just a little bit, going with a larger V tool. Excuse me, didn't mean to cross in front of you there. Sometimes you have to. And I think we're going to bring this right up here. And again, he is not going to be, he hadn't seen a barber shop in a while. Maybe don't even know what one is. Okay, we're going to have to step on it here. I'm seeing red. But we're going to continue to work. And so what if you hit that bottom of that lip? You can reshape that lip you like. And so and then go back in here with your soft V. If you slip and smack the bottom of that lip, see there, we took care of that. And then we'll put in the little pupils here. Now if you really want to look pretty ornery looking, ooh, look at that. What do you think? That guy's ugly. But that's all right. And so we're going to come in and finish up here, put in the little snot trough that we have here. Turn him upside down. Put in some nostrils for him. And turn him upside down. Come in like so. And come in like so. Okay, well, he's a crazy looking fella, but we got him done. And so anyway, he don't know which way he's going, but anyway, neither does his hair. But anyway, we had fun doing him. So thank you for joining us today. Keep your tools buffed and happy carving, and we'll see you real soon.